Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. This is my new computer, and it's pretty cool. My brother sent this up over Thanksgiving weekend, and as you can tell from the recent videos I put up over the last few days or so, I am back in business. Now here is my DVD collection as of November 30th, 2019. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time, and I have a bigger space for them now, and well, I could have put some like DVDs down there because there's a pile of DVDs I'm going to show you first, but this is the internet box, and this is the only place we can have it without people, walking into it by accident. So, and my mother's home, my brother's still here, and Steve's walking, so it's pretty busy. But I'll get through this as fast as I can. Some of these are my mom's DVDs, and some of these are we just got them out of nowhere, or some of them are my brother's. Like I think the old school one was his, and like I know some of these are hers, like some Pierce Bronson movies, as well as Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Yeah, try not to mix up the names. That's right behind this shelf. I got no room for it. That's where the space heater is. For the bird, some Star Wars stuff. Those are my brother's. South Park, that's my brother's. Kill Bill, I don't know where we got that from. The Jerk, that's my mom's. Meet the Parents, that's my mom's. Some stuff you can't see. Like some of the History Channel stuff, Looney Tunes. I think the Looney Tunes sets came from my uncle. I don't know. So, yeah, this section is pretty much the mess over here. It's just these DVDs I could have had for the bottom shelf over there, but just, what can you do? Just need space for certain things. But I have this whole row of DVDs, like right here. I'm going to start off, and there's some more in the back. Like I have Purple Rain. Like I usually keep the ones that I really, really like as my favorites, even though some of these aren't necessarily mine. We have a few more DVDs, but they're in a pile in the living room, which I'm not going to show. The first six seasons of Big Bang Theory here as well. I think there's the complete series box set on Blu-ray, but I don't know if there's a DVD set of that. And some of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I think we have part 3 somewhere. We don't have the 5th one yet. And we have a few Carbonet shows on DVD still. These were from, where was it from? Columbia House, yeah. I don't even remember them. This is before they had those DVD box sets. And those are now rare DVDs now. I don't know if Columbia House is still around anymore. Left Behind, 3 movies, as well as the Nicolas Cage one. Some of these DVDs my uncle just dropped off, like we already have Hairspray and Married Life, but there's a few other ones I never, I don't know, for some reason he like to give us more movies, but we don't have that much space left. Now these I never heard of, except Bingo I've seen a long time ago, which is a really weird kids dog movie, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which I've never seen before, believe it or not. Yeah, so let me move this out of the way. In fact, I'll cut to when I get this section cleared off. Now, you're going to see some new titles I've gotten since the last DVD collection video I've done last fall. And I'm going to be going through these very quick. You're going to see some new titles in there. Like, these are the old titles I've shown a dozen times already. Like Invincible, starring Mark Wahlberg, that's the latest DVD we added to the collection, although months ago, but this is it was not in the last one, if you know what I mean. And you can see these way better, because last time I had to light them up with a flashlight because it was too dark, but here there's very, very good lighting. So, and of course the shadow because I got the phone. Dark ones usually are at this side here, like where it starts, like with High School Musicals. And there's the E.T. 20th Anniversary Edition DVD. And by the way, I just saw that Xfinity commercial where the actor who played Elliot came back and E.T. and with the actor's family. Very sweet. Check the commercial out. It literally moved me. So beautiful. The Karate Kid. I meant to watch that. I've not watched it since middle school. And I don't. It was probably in the DVD collection video last time. I can't remember. The Italian Job with Mark Wahlberg. That's the recent. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of good Mark Wahlberg films in this that weren't in the, I don't think, the previous collection video. There's Hairspray, our old copy, which is a Blockbuster case, right? Yeah, so got the old Blockbuster previewed price, $14.99. That's kind of expensive price nowadays, don't you think? Back later. And so here's some more. Get Out. I actually like that one. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, but that one was pretty well done. Not a lot of jump scares and everything. Castaway. I still need to. I only seen like, I think 80% of that film. I still gotta watch all the way through. And the Who Framed Roger Rabbit to this special edition. Rest in peace, Richard Williams, who created Roger Rabbit, or designed him at least. Garfield Holiday Collection. Down here, checking things up. I usually start with the one of my favorite DVD shelf. I like to start it here, changing things up a bit. Little Mermaid. Movies here. There's the first one as well as the sequels. And Despicable Me 3. That's the new one. Rain Man. There's a bunch. Like, my mom got Rain Man from a thrift shop. Some thrift shop a long time ago, not too long ago. I've never seen it before either. I like to watch it. Paddington, the first one. I think the first one's the best. Million Ways to Die in the West. I've seen parts of the film. It's very funny. Betsy's on the Roof. And the Hotel Transylvania movies. I still gotta pick up the third one if I can find it for cheap. For these ones, I pay like $5 each, which is not a bad deal. And Caddyshack, yeah, there's a lot of new movies here. I have not seen Caddyshack before. I still have to watch it. I got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 95 cheesy movie, as well as next to the 2017 Power Rangers, which I actually liked. Another one Mom got from the thrift store, the Footloose Flashdance. I barely remember Footloose, but I've seen it a long time ago. I've never seen Flashdance. Some of these guys, I just don't have space for. Some of the Indiana Jones movies we still have, and Beetlejuice. And Hidden Figures is a new one. And this is the Bill Burge interview with the. Unfortunately, the website's no longer active, but it's from the guy who created the Jim Varney fan website I used to visit a lot. And he did an interview with Bill Burge, who played Bobby in the Ernest films. So, oh, it's next to my trash can, because even though I have big space, doesn't mean everything's centered properly. You gotta move that trash can. Here's my Harry Potter collection with the Goblet of Fire added in, as well as the Deathly Hallow films. I got this set from Walmart for $12.99, which for 2 movies is not a bad deal. I'm still hunting for Half-Blood Prince just to complete the whole collection. And I've never seen the sequel to Fantastic Beasts, even though I want to, just by hearing nothing but bad things about it. Hope you won't hear the TV. Mom just shut the doors on me. Here's our SNL DVD collection. It's got the best of like Adam Sandler, Sherry O'Terry, Chris Farley, Gilda Radner, David Spade, John Belushi, Mike Myers, Steve Martin, the commercial parodies, as well as the Christmas one. We gotta watch that later this year. I don't think we did last year. And I got the Mel Brooks comedy collections. This was my mother's, but I just like some of the movies in here. Like Young Frankenstein's probably my favorite. I haven't watched all these. And this is the My Python Mostly Live when they broadcast their final show from London on July 21st, 2014. It's pretty cool. The Bible miniseries, as well as the Vacation movies with Chevy Chase. Alright. Move to two last shelves. Here's my favorite shelf here. I think the one's probably my new favorite. Alright, so you can also see some new titles added in, like Patriots Day, as well as two SpongeBobs, like the SpongeBob serving favorites and cars passing by, and Sponge Out of Water. If they ever release a second trailer, I will react to the second trailer because my computer was down when that trailer came out, and I haven't even looked at it yet. But I will eventually, at some point. Winnie the Pooh, Maybe Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I did a review on my nerd DVDs. I got Volume 4 as well as the movie. And I'm planning to grow that collection sometime later in the future. Lone Survivor. I'm telling you, I got a lot of Mark Wahlberg films. Here, Lean on Me. Oh, I've always talked about that's a great movie. like Iron Man and I Can Only Imagine, and The Martian. And these two other great movies, End of Watch and Baby Driver. Here's Grandma's up top. The Nice Guys, Home Alone 1, 2, Instant Family. I usually keep my favorite movies in here, like some I like to watch a lot. There's Next to Dirty Dancing, and it's Coraline. Good Morning Vietnam, I still gotta review that. But there's a lot of movies I bought that I've seen I have not reviewed yet. And this one is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs of Disney one in this case. And, there's some new ones you can see, like Hacksaw Ridge and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And Deepwater Horizon as well. And here's the Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. I sincerely apologize for not reacting to the last trailer. Once again, it came out when my computer was down, and I didn't have a new one yet, so sorry. But I will see the new one. Here are all my Lara Croft movies with the sequel, as well as Tomb Raider, which I actually liked, and I can't wait to see the new one. And I made some Tora films. Here. Alright, and the last shelf. And these got some more loose DVDs in here I already talked about before in previous videos. And here's my Ernest collection. Some of my favorites on the shelf too. I get box sets that don't fit well on the one previous shelf I showed. And they go here. My Mork and Mindy series, the Maze Runner trilogy, Unbroken, which is an amazing movie. I gotta review that at some point too. And my Lion King movies. There's Lion King 1.5 here, as well as some Lion Guards. I gotta admit, season 3's been pretty good. I think it's my favorite season. Definitely really succeed the other ones, in my opinion. Here's my Pee-wee's Playhouse collection. Well, Pee Wee Herman stuff. I really gotta get the, what was it, Pee Wee Herman show aired on HBO back in the early 80s. I don't know if that DVD's in print anymore, but that's the last one I'm on the hunt for. And when will they ever release Pee-wee's Big Holiday on DVD? I don't think they ever will. Thankfully I have Netflix, so I can watch it whenever I want in the worst case scenario. There's Fault in Our Stars, a very good but very depressing movie. The latest movie to make me cry. There's another Carol Burnett show DVD. And here's the original Powerpuff Girls as well as the movie. My Mr. Bean collection. And my uncle got me the whole Bean set because it has some stuff that is not featured on the big whole Bean old box set. I actually kept that. I almost got rid of it, but I don't, maybe I'll just keep it, you know. But this is like more convenient. Has all the stuff on and everything. And for space as well. Okay, next row, and I got some loose DVDs here as well. Some pocket ones like Prancer, as some other ones, not remembering now. Here's my Peanuts collection. Not much has changed. The Amanda Show. In my Spider-Man collection, boy, I got 2 and 3 swapped backwards. Oh well. These are the Sam Raimi ones, by the way. The first 3 as well, Spider-Man Homecoming. Another Carol Burnett show between Airplane and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And the last row, my Muppet collection. I got the Muppet Christmas Carol. I still gotta watch that to review it this December. I gotta get a move on that. Very urgent. Another Carol Burnett show DVD has been between Night at the Museum. Crazy. And that's my DVD collection as of November 2019. Not very much. There's some new different titles, like a bunch. And hope you like what you've seen. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. I have a lot of videos to make to catch up within the days I've lost with a broken computer. But thanks to this one that my brother built for me, it's going to be a lot of fun, but a lot of work too. So, see you guys later. Adios.